You know I hate to confess. Bang bang, got my hand on the trigger. The devil in a red dress. Call 911 on my killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang bang, got my hand, bang, got my hand. Call 911.
Hello boys, මොකෝ එන්නේ කොල්ලෝ ටික ඉතින් අද සෙට් වුණා ඉතින් DDX Dora get tournament එකට කොල්ලෝ ටික බලමු අද මොකද වෙන්නේ කියලා. ෆස්ට් මැච් එක ලයිව් දාන්න බැරි වුණා boys, මේ පවර් කට් මට දැන් ටිකට කලින් තමයි කරන්ට් ආවේ. ලාස්ට් මැච් එකේ මොකද උනේ දන්නෙත් නැහැ. ඕම ලයිව් කොල්ලටි ෂෙයා පාරක් දාන්න, ෂෙයා කරලා සපෝට් එකක් දෙන්න. දැන් ෆයිට් එක සෙට් වෙනවා ඉම්පාලා පැත්තේ. බලමු. Noob නෙමෙයි ටීම් එක Noob. ටීම් Noob ලයි FTW. sorry WTF. කාඩ පැත්ත බෑලා ඉන්න එක්කෙනෙක් නොක් වුණා DDX මම හිතන විදියට ස්කවුට් නොක් කොනේ. ඔව් ස්කවුට් මේ පැත්තේ එර නොක් කළා ඉන්න මිනි 14 පාරක් ගැව්වා මිනියන්ස් ටීම් එකේ. මචං එරව රිවයිව් කරගනිවා හිතන්නේ. එර ඕපන් එකේ දැන් පෙකාඩ වලට අද ටීම් එකක් බෑලා. කොහොමද ටීම් එක? TRK තව ලයින් අප් එක. ඉන්නවා මේ පැත්තෙන්. ෆයිට් එකක් යන්නේ නැහැ නේද ඉවරද? මං කියවා ඉවරද?
Oh yes, ඒකත් එකම කට්ටිය සෙට් වෙලා ඉන්න. ඉතින් තාටින් මම සෙට් වෙන උඩ එන මම ලයිව් පැත්තත් අරගෙනම එන්න. So guys, welcome back to the final day of DDX Champions League 2022. We'll be looking at who's going to get the championship title. So we had to miss the first match because there was power cut issues for Jay. But we are here to stream the rest of the 3 matches. So we have a Miramar, we have another Erangel and another Miramar to follow by to see who the ultimate champion is for the moment. For the moment I can see, you know, the standings right near me. I have the standings of everyone, you know, how the matches are going in. It's neck and neck, I would say, between NRC and BT, as well as BTS EQZ is also giving a tough fight, but we'll have to see how the rest of the teams put up a good fight. So much of these teams, you know, fighting to get into that top 3 spots to have a part of the prize pool. And sorry, I think we have mentioned the prize pool as well in the live as well. Yep, sorry guys, it's almost around 70,000 for that first prize, so there's almost 11 watching. So let's get more watching, guys. Keep sharing and keep supporting the live stream, and definitely support your favorite team. So I'm just going to get the live as quickly as possible. Yep, with that we have I think already Buddy Kuti has come over here to support DDx BT, and then we have Vinit saying hi. So definitely everyone keep sharing and keep supporting your favorite team. This is the final day, the finale day, the 4 matches which is going to decide who's going to be the ultimate champion over here. And we have the first zone shrinking in as well, and we have only 14 teams over here. I think one team has not come in. They've already given up, I think, but definitely fighting till the end is what really matters. Even though you are not the champion, at the end of the day, it's what real sportsmanship is. So definitely telling all the teams out there, all the competitive teams out there, to definitely give your best fight out there. With that, I think there's a fight in Pecado between TRK as well as Xtreme Club, but we'll get into that quickly. I think right about now Jay is showing that fight. But for the moment, we are looking at the teams. That are playing today. We have NA team VPxWTF Esports, TEPA, TRK Papa, BTS EQZ Esports, ISSL Noob, ILLUMINATI, MAFIA Gang VIP, BTS Esports, DDx BT, NA VPxWTF, Rex NRC, TM Newbies, NA Xtreme Club, BTS XT, 7-star, Karikalan Vibes. And the prize pool breakdown going as champions getting that 70,000 massive prize pool, runners up getting 40,000, and second runners up getting 20,000, MVP getting the 20,000 LKR as well. And for the moment, we know that looking at the kill leaders, it's going to be Scout, who was in that top kill leader position with 22 massive kills, but we'll have to see how today is going to change. Anyone can top it up. I mean, there is so many of these players who are neck and neck fighting for that MVP spot, who is trying to show that they are the best dominant player in Sri Lanka in the DDX Champions League 2022. But with that, let's see how the matches are going to go in. With that, we have the first circle shifting in, and that's going to go all the way, I think, probably towards Los Leones, if I'm not wrong. It's going to be the usual zone, I would say. But as we see the teams rotating into the circle, there's so many teams that are playing the edges for the moment. I think like BT, they do not want to go in and get any hasty moments for the moment. They are just trying to, you know, let it cool down for the moment. They need those placements points, and they know that they can top it up with one proper chicken dinner. They are going to beat it up for the side of NRC going down, but NRC is also on the land side. They are not going to give it up that easily. They know that they are on the top spot. What they need to do is maintain that consistency. We get those kills and push forward inside the circle so that they can get that chicken dinners as well. But let's see for the moment in the first match. If I have to give a quick update on who got the chicken dinner, it was ILLUMINATI who got the chicken dinner. That was their first chicken dinner, if I'm not wrong. Yep, and that was their first chicken dinner, boosting themselves in the points table. But they are looking to get that second runners up But look at this hard shift on the circle. It's going all the way away from Los Leones. That's going to be a beautiful circle. I mean, if it was Los Leones, it would have been really packed to see all of these players inside that circle. But right now we know that the teams have to push through. So many of these teams coming from afar. I think we can see a lot of teams. I think VP is going to have the most easiest push inside the circle. Yeah, with that, let's see how the teams are going to be make their move. I think FT has already started their rotation into the dead center. They want the dead center for the moment because FT is also in that neck and neck position where they can. Sorry guys, where they can look for the top 3 spots. And with that, guys, keep sharing the live stream. We have 15 watching and we have supporters of FT, we have supporters of DDX coming in the live chat. So definitely like, share and get onto Facebook, follow Jay. So a big shout out to Frag J for bringing in the live, even though he had a power cut issue. He came back with those last 3 matches and he's going to stream it right throughout. So definitely everyone give your love and support towards Frag J's channel. And with that, a big shout out to DDX as well for bringing in that high end prize pools, and that 150,000 is going to be massive, especially at a time of Sri Lanka's economic crisis. We all know that we are going through the various hardships with the price inflations. But definitely these tournaments will be helping these players, to build themselves, to get a part of a prize pool, to earn something for themselves and not just play the game for fun. But this is a competitive scenario. But let's see how it goes. Definitely DDX will be bringing more and more interesting tournaments, and we'll be looking at a major tournament. Still the announcement has not been made. A new format is going to be brought in by DDX, first time in Sri Lanka. It's going to be definitely interesting to see how it's going to be played off. But let's see how until the announcement comes. Definitely it's going to be an only Sri Lankan exclusive tournament, only for mobile players. So let's see how it's going to be. It's going to be one hell of a thriller where probably we'll be showing the players that are playing the finals through maybe a Zoom. Yeah, that could be done as well. But let's see how it goes. But for the moment, we are looking at the DDX Champions League 2022. We are here with the second match. That's going to be Miramar, and then we'll be pushing towards the third, another Erangel, and then we'll be finishing it off in style with the Miramar. And the champions won't be announced on the live stream. We'll be announcing it, later on, probably tonight or probably tomorrow. Can't say, because we need to verify all the points are all correct. Plus, the key leader points are all correct, because it's a lot of matches and a lot of calculation to be done. So we'll see how it goes through as we have the teams pushing in towards the center of the circle. We'll be looking at how the teams are going to be playing this off. With the circles, we're going to be getting those rotations. I think for the moment, no problem or whatsoever for the teams to start rotating slowly and steady. But with that, we have the second zone also shifting in. And with that, let's see how it's going to go. For the moment, we'll be looking at we'll be looking at the team just making their rotation, so no problem there. I think Xtreme Club is going to leave off Pecado and push through into the circle from a different angle. And with that, I think we have DDx BT as well, who is rotating in from the western side of the map. They're trying to get those rotations right. Arabe just leading the team there for the moment. He's trying to play safer than ever, because he knows that these few matches are the most crucial ones. The last 3 matches which will decide the champions and the runners-up title. They definitely don't want to end up being the runners-up by a mere few points. They want to push through. They want to get that championship title, especially with DDX, being the main sponsor. They want to put up a good show. They want to show that DDX is on top. But let's see how that's going to go in their favor as Era keeps moving into the direction of VP. He might as well get taken down. Will he get taken down is the question. He's going to move away from this vicinity. He knows that there are players and he's going to quickly move away from this angle. Yeah, with that, we'll see how it goes as Arabe comes to a close, and now he is going to settle in dead center, but they are going to be having a problem as there are players from all angles. Now the hard hit coming through as Reflex goes down. Reflex gets killed there, and that's going to be the end of Reflex BT. Now 3 players surviving. We'll have to see how the survival game is going to be going through. Now TRK Acid on the other hand side getting a knock on towards KKC. So KKC also in a bit of a pickle situation, but right now we have a zone completely shifted in. There's literally nobody inside the circle. We'll have to see how the teams are going to do. And this is a real opportunity for those bottom teams to get a good position. And anyway, now going on with the spray on towards suddenly UMP, if I'm not wrong, but that is not going to give any whatsoever best of connection. So let's see how that's going to go, as now DDx BT will be having a lot of pickle situation as they need to move in amongst two teams. It's not going to be easy, as VP will be trying to take down the team as well. They want the kills as well. But with that, we have the teams moving in slowly and steadily. Yep, and with that we have the third circle shrinking in 50 seconds, and ISSL Mammoth getting finished off there. Now needing to work their way into the circle. It's going to be Jimmy, who is also taken down. I don't think he'll be able to get the revive as well. It's going to be a tough situation. Yep, he won't be able to get the revive if I'm not wrong, as ISSL is also going to go down in flames as they start moving in. Yeah, with that, we have the team, trying to get the revive. I think they are trying to get the revive, but no, Jimmy is finished off. Now moving into the circle, they are just gonna start rotating in, as ISSL lose 2 players as well. But NRC, look at the beautiful rotation coming in from NRC. They know exactly how to make the rotation work, and they are gonna, come into the circle with ease. But with that, we have the rest of the players who are trying to crowd themselves inside that tiny circle with just a few minutes to go for the circles to close in. We'll be able to see what sort of an action is going to come through. It's going to break through. It's going to break. Hell is going to break loose definitely. And now, right now, Acid is going to be the only player remaining, and Queen getting knocked out there. Kratos getting the revive there. So we'll have to see what the situation is for the moment. We are looking at KKC going in for the rotations. They might not be able to get the revive onto their teammates, but with that, the rest of the teams need to make their way into the circle. Yep, and for the moment, we have ISSL just moving in towards the vicinity, trying to get that high ground, trying to get as much as points as possible. With that, they are not having the best of games. They got a chicken dinner yesterday, but this is not the top performance that we'll be looking from ISSL as well. And with that, looking at FT has performed strong. They can go for that chicken dinner, topping them up against the sides of BTS, but BTS EQZ on the other hand side, they are going on with the early rotations into the circle. Omega, Reckless, Swaggy, and Frozen. Another contender for the MVP spot is going to be Omega, contending for the top spot. So let's see how it's going to go as the circle shifts in. The third circle is coming to a close, and then we'll be moving on to the fourth circle. On where the circle is going to go is the tough question, and it's going to go towards the dead center, so no problem whatsoever. There people are just going to stay in their positions for the moment, because Mafia Gang VIP has the circle along with NRC. They are going to be chilled for the moment, but BT on the other side needs to make a high rotation. They need to come in inside the circle if they want to get some good placements from this match as well. If not, NRC getting that chicken dinner, they will be pushing further. They will be going in for a really good chicken dinner and securing their championship title. But let's see how it's going to go, and let's see what the case is going to be. But with that, with that, for the moment, NRC just settling in that dead center position, trying to position themselves in a good players, trying to get the split right among themselves. But with that, we have Doom from the left angle, trying to get an initial knock onto its Cobra. He spots up Cobra, he can go for the spray and goes on with a beautiful spray and gets the knock onto its Cobra, and he should be able to get the finish. But Viper on the other side gets the knock onto its Amara. Nice people coming from Viper. So the counter knockback is there, but Amara should be able to get the revive, no problems there. Cobra gets finished off there. Now Doom will be looking to get more of these knocks. I think he does not want to get knocked at this moment. He's outside the circle. He wants to play it safe for the moment. With that, VP on the dance side, taking the fight to the, getting that vehicle blast and getting that kill secured. Now moving into the circles, they have 8 seconds on the clock for the fourth circle to close in. With the fourth zone moving in, Jazzy 2D on the dance side gets the vehicle and starts moving in. Traffic goes down for the side of Mafia Gang, so back-to-back knocks coming through. Not going to be an easy task, as VP gets the knock onto us. Jazzy beautifully done and gets that kill secured as well. so many of these fights have been broken loose right now. Everyone wanting those kills, everyone wanting those placement, and now we'll have to see what sort of an action is going to come through for the sides of NRC as well as BT. BT now coming in from the bottom end of the map. They are taking a big on rotation, but they will be meeting the makers of VP if they keep on moving in that direction. On the dance side, Good goes down for the side of ILLUMINATI. Loading trade-offs are there, the 1-for-1 trade-offs, slow and steady. The map is losing players little by little, but NRC, look at that, the nade coming through on towards the side of BTS, the 2D getting eliminated just like that for the side of NRC, and Ryder taking down. Erangel goes down as well. That's gonna be another loss for the side of DDX BT. Now BT in a whole lot of trouble. They are not looking so good, and on the other hand side, looking at NRC, they are strong for the moment. They are positioning themselves in a really beautiful way. Look at the way they are getting all that four players onto 4 directions. They want to cover all the angles. They know that there is nobody in the circle for the moment. But with that, we still have 10 teams to go. All the teams, try and get the skill secure. Nice spread on coming down from Amare, but not connecting as much. He has the mini 40 to work with. He can go for that trap shot. But let's see what the fallout is going to be. As Susti gets the knock onto his sandbox. Beautiful spread ons coming in from Susti. Susti is literally now trying to dominate the fray. He is having those 3 kills, if I'm not wrong. Yep, he has the 3 kills for the team. Nicely done there. Susti also contending for that MVP spot with that Cruz getting that initial knock as well. Now on the other hand side, FT is taking the fight to Mafia. Young VIP. Raptor goes down. Nicely done by Mafia shot. Now trying to take down Mini as well. Sana goes down. And I think Mini is going to be the only player remaining for the side of FT. Now they are on the hunt as Mafia Gang VIP is going on a dead streak right now. It's going to be Vipdinu live as well as Tachyon live going in head to head against Scrappy and Mini. Will they be able to get it? Is the question. But no, goes down as well. Tachyon goes down as well. Last player remaining. Scrappy down towards 1 HP. Will he be able to get it? Is the question. Mini needs to support the team right now. Mafia John needs to go for the quick kill. Gets a quick kill. He knows that he needs. He's on a lot of pressure right now. Mafia Jody is in a whole lot of pressure. He's looking for the heal, but Scrappy goes down. Will Scrappy goes down, but the nade from Mini gets Scrappy and gets Arun YG as well. Beautifully done there to get the skill secured, and that's gonna be FT coming up on top. I think they lose 2 players in that fight. Yep, they lose Sana and they lose Raptor, but indeed they come up on top from it. So no worries whatsoever there. And with that, we'll be looking at how the rest of the players are going to be making their move into the circle. But for the moment, there is nobody coming in from the side of ISSL. Look at the way everyone just coming in from that bottom edge, and NRC is going to try and get all the skills secured. Now Baby on the that side, Baby is definitely going to get the push, but with that, let's see what is going to be happening as the spray runs come through. And like that, Baby getting the knock onto his Omega. Now BTS EQZ on a lot of bit of problems, as EQZ might get taken down. Yep, EQZ goes down for the side of FT. Nicely done there. Now FT with the dominating 5 kills coming through, and NRC as well with that 5 kills, 4 men strong. And now pushing into the circle is ISSL on the trying to get it, trying to go as fast as possible into the circle. But let's see what is going to be actually happening as the teams start rotating. We have WTF as well. It's now Cruz on the other hand side. Cruz is doing some dominating plays. Let's look at Cruz. What is he cruising about at the moment, as he is taking the fight against VP, and with NRC also making the rotation into the circle. Right about now, just coming in, trying to crash into the circle. Are they actually trying to crash into the circle? Yep, they are trying to go into the compound for the moment. They're just going to come in and try to make their way into the circle. So let's see now. Doom, he does not have the helmet as well. He is moving into the circle with an M249. He is trying to get it. NRC Baby goes down from this end. It's going to be Doom, the only player remaining. And now the nade cook is coming through, so we'll have to see what the nade is. The nade comes through towards Doom, but Doom does not get the damage, and now he is going to the nade cook as well. We'll have to see if the nade cook is actually going to work. It's going to be Patia who gets the knock on towards Baby, and now the rush is going to come through. Will they be able to take Doom is the question, as Lucifer comes in from the back end. Now Doom quickly trying to get on top and trying to get this clutched out. It's not going to be easy, as Lucifer spots Doom, gets a few damage dealt onto him. But where are the rest of the players? Mini is coming to a close. Now Doom in a whole lot of trouble, gets the spray down on towards Scrappy. Will he be able to do something or the other? Now he jumps down, tries to get it, but no, Dora is there. Dora gets it with the UMP 45, and now he is looking at the rest of the players. The Miramar goes down as well. This is going to be the only player remaining for the side of NRC. This might have been the big game for the side of NRC, but they are going to get taken down as well. So let's see as spray downs come through on towards NRC. It's not going to be easy. Lucifer now trying to get the straight downs on towards, trying to get an initial knock, but not connecting as much. Now he knows where exactly Scrappy is. Now pushing into the circle is the toughest of all, as Scrappy is holding the circle for the moment. With that, the nade cook is going to come through. Will this nade be the perfect connect is the question. The nade goes through. Will it be the connection is the case? The connection is not there. He might try for another nade, but for the moment, NRC is having that ditch to play with, but they need to move into the circle. It's going to be Scrappy who is going to get hit for the moment. The smokes are there. Lucifer getting the knock on towards Susti. Again, back-to-back knocks coming through, but will they be able to get into the circle is the question. Now, for the moment, WTF on the southern side of the map alongside VP is going to be comfortable for the moment, so no problems there. But with that, let's quickly go into that Eagle view to see how the map is on control for the moment. Look at that, Dora coming to a close, trying to get the knock, but no, Dora goes down for the side of Scrappy. That 1v1 gets missed out. Now Lucifer needs to come for the support. Will Lucifer be able to come for the support is the question. Now Lucifer throwing those smokes, trying to push into the circle. We'll have to see what is going to be the situation. Will Scrappy be able to survive this through? Now Scrappy moving into the circle as well. On the other hand side, I think he's going to go on for that heal for the moment. Yep, he's going to go on for that heal, but he gets taken down from the tight angle. Then he goes down. Now WTF looking for another chicken dinner. This might be their second chicken dinner. But let's see who is going to get it, as FT is also trying to get that chicken dinner. Scrappy is going to be the only player remaining with 7 kills on the board. FT is giving one hell of a tough fight from the finale day. They are looking to get into the top 3 spots. Let's see how it's going to be. This might be their game-changing moment. And for the moment, VP also looking 4-man strong, trying to come into the circle. They have the circle, my bad. They have the circle. It's going to be FT who does not have the circle. And with that, WTF as well need to take the fight. Scrappy with a beautiful nade onto his Patia. Scrappy is literally now trying to get those kills secure. Will he be able to go for another nade is the question. Another beautiful nade should be able to do the connection here. But let's see, Scrappy, for the moment, he needs to get that cover. But I think it's going to be WTF who has the ditches for the cover, so no problem there. Now Scrappy needs to focus on that one moment. He knows that there is a player that got taken down there. He can slowly SLE start moving into the circle. He does not have to go for that heal if he moves into the circle. But let's see, he goes for the heal. He decides to go for the heal. He does not want to risk it. He wants that placement, and now it's going to be Mafia taking on a VP. Look at the way the spray downs come through as Snowy goes down, and Team VP is going to get their first chicken dinner. Beautifully done there as Scrappy goes down and they secure their winner chicken dinner. VP coming up on top and FT in second place. What an amazing play coming in from them. And we'll be looking at the next match. That's going to be Erangel, and then we'll be moving on to the final match. So stay tuned guys, we'll be back shortly.
rebola, rebola.
Rebola, rebola, rebola.
Desce, que desce, que desce.
Desce, que desce, que desce.
Sobe, que sobe, que sobe.
Sobe, que sobe, que sobe.
Empina, empina, empina.
Empina, empina, se envolve. A noite promete, eu vou sair. Talvez volte com a luz do sol. Se a música toca é pra curtir, com a música ninguém fica só. Se alguém me chamar pra dançar, meu corpo vai te dominar. A vista se aquece, eu vou brilhar. Cuidado para não se queimar.
Rebola, rebola, rebola.
Cuidado para não se queimar.
Rebola, rebola, rebola.
Cuidado para não. É muita emoção quando eu danço. É forte a emoção. Dançar eu quero.
我什么都不做。前世和今生，它是不是传说？我什么都没说，什么都没说，看着你从眼前飘过。
හලෝ බොයිස් මොකෝ වෙන්නේ කොල්ලෝ ටික ඉතින් මංකි පොයින්ට් ටේබල් එක හදන ගමන් ඉන්නේ. ඉතින් පොඩ්ඩක් දන්නේ නැද්ද? මම හිතන් කමෙන්ට් කරන්න පුළුවන් විදියට. මේ යන්නේ තුන්වෙනි මැච් එක අද දවසේ. තව මැච් එකක් තියෙනවා ලාස්ට් මැච් එක මියමාර් මම හිතන විදියට. බලමු මේ මැච් එකේ කවුද චිකන් ඩිනර් ගන්න කියලා.
ඕ බං කමෙන්ට් එක
මම කතා කරේ නෑ තාම පයින්කම ඉන්නේ කොල්ලෝ ටික.
පහිනකොටත් කතා කරා.
පයින්කට වුණා කතා කරන්න තියෙන්නේ. මේ පැත්තෙන් ISSL ඕපන් එකේ වැටෙනවා. ඔය කලර් එක මාරු වෙනවා ISS. කවුරුත් ගහගන්නේ නැහැ නේ ඉතින් කමෙන්ට් කරන්න. ලාස්ට් මැච් එක චිකන් ඩිනර් ගහ මියමාර් මැච් එකේ VP ලා. සෙකන්ඩ් ප්ලේස් ආවා FT ලා. थर्ड प्लेस आवा सेकंड प्लेस आया FT WTF ने
WTS
थर्ड प्लेस FT लावा
नहीं सेकंड प्लेस FT लावा हिलबर्ट लैग करा
हिलबर्ट
थर्ड प्लेस WTF
බලමු ඕගොල්ලෝ හිතන්නේ කවුද චැම්පියන් වෙන්නේ කියලා DDS ටූර්නමන්ට් ස්පෑම් කරන්න බොයිස් ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ හිතයින ටීම් එක චැම්පියන්ස්ලා වෙයිද කියලා. මේ පැත්තේ ඉන්නවා XC sandbox ILLUMINATI team ILLUMINATI Gyro God Booster Mavi මම හිතන්නේ ඒක මිලිටරි බේස් ෆයිට් එකක් ආයි වගේ මම හිතන්නේ විදියට නෑ නේ මම හිතන්නේ FT WTF ला स्प्रे करना 1 HP एनाडू सिपाइट M16 පාරක් කැල්ලුවා සයිකෝ TR කියලා FT ලා ෆයිට් එක කරනවා මිලිටරි බේස් පැත්තේ මේ පැත්තේ සනා ඉන්නවා රැප්ටර් ස්ක්‍රැපි මයි මිනි නේ සෝරි මිනි
minute දෙන්න boys I'll be back
boys ඕම ලයිව් ෂෙයා කරලා සපෝට් එකක් දෙන්න boys YT කොල්ල ටික ඉන්නවනම් මම පින් කරලා තියෙනවා FB link එක ෆලෝ කරලා දාන්න පුළුවන් කට්ටිය ඉන්නවා තියෙනවා DDX Aladdin Erangel Junior Scout පොල් යන ලූට් කරන හොඳටම TR ක්‍රිස්ටෝස් OP නයි මූඩ් එක දාගෙන පොඩ්ඩ ෂේප් එක යනවා එක්කෙනෙක් නොක් කරගන්න පුළුවන්ද කියලා බලලා FT එකේ මෙතන විදියට මම දැන් මිනිට පුෂ් එකක් ආව මම හිතන්නේ මිනි නොක් කරා මේ පැත්තෙන් TR ගේ නොක් කරනවා මිනිය ෆිනිෂ් කරලම දාන්න one shot සනා මේ පැත්තක ඉන්න බලමු සනාට මොකද්ද කරගන්න පුළුවන් වෙන්නේ කියලා. මම හිතන විදිහට සනාට එක්කෙනෙක් නොක් කරගන්න පුළුවන් වෙයි. ස්ක්‍රැපි යනවා මම හිතන විදිහට වෙයි කල්ලක් හොයන්න. සනාව ස්පොට් වෙලා ඉන්නේ. මම හිතන්නේ සනාට පුෂ් එකක් එනවා. ඔව් පුෂ් කරන සනාට. TRK Queen. ඔව් සනා නොක් කරනවා. නයිස්. TRK Queen සනාව නොක් කරගන්න. බලමු රැට්ටේ පැත්තට අපි ගිහින්. මම දැන් සනාව කන්ෆර්ම් කරන්න එනවා. Queen.
Overpower boys, I'm back.
සනාව කිල් කරලා දැන්.
So guys, live එක share කරන්න අමතක කරන්න එපා. Last 2 matches යන්නේ. So don't forget to share the live stream. Get everyone to come and watch the live stream. මම හිතන විදියට live එක ගියාද?
නෑ නෑ live එක යනවා.
Sure. බලමු.
ඔව්. මේ live එක යනවා.
like
බේස් පැත්තේ වලියක් යනවා.
ඔව් ඒකත් එක්කම guys ඉතින් කට්ටිය live එක share කරන්න. So 16 watching. Last 2 matches is gonna go in. So we have an Erangel and we have a Miramar. So after that we'll be seeing who is gonna be the champions of DDX Champions League 2022. So we'll be able to see what sort of action is going to come through once the teams are pushing through inside the circle. You know, with the first circle, with the second circle, with the first circle shifting in, it's going to go all the way on towards Yasnaya, somewhere around Yasnaya, towards Mansion. So with DDx BT having the circle, they'll be looking to get that chicken dinner to secure their spot in the top table top 3. But FT on the other side, they had a really good chance to come into that top spot, but right now they are losing their numbers. They have only 2 players remaining. There's going to be Scrappy as well as Raptor, who's going to be the only 2 players remaining. So let's see what is going to be breaking through from that end as well. But looking at EQZ on the other hand side, we've got Frozen, Omega, Reckless and Swaggy, who's moving in directly into the circle for the moment. They're just going to try and push themselves inside the circle with no pressure, with so much of ease. They're going to make their way, because there is a few teams that have already given up and not come into the grand finals, but that's not what you want to see. You want to see all 16 teams compete till the very end. That's what a grand final is all about. But definitely we'll be looking at the teams that did not make their way until the final match. So we'll be able to see what is going to be happening in the upcoming tournament. But for the moment, we have the teams, just rotating inside the circle. They're trying to get a good spot. We have those late rotations as well coming in from NRC, FT, TRK. But right now, they are focusing on the circle. They want to get a chicken dinner under their name. With 1 minute 44 seconds to go in for the zone to close in, we'll be able to see what sort of actions coming through. So we have NRC supporters. We have Tulasi YT on the live chat, and then we have a lot of other players. We have a lot of BT spam coming through, but with that, definitely we got to give a big shout out to Frag J for bringing in the live stream, such high quality live stream, beautifully done for all 3 days. And we'll be seeing him, probably live streaming future tournaments as well. But definitely he'll be looking to get into the competitive scenario sooner, because he is definitely a competitive player first off. But with that, we'll be also like to thank DDX Esports for Dora's Dynasty for bringing in such a major prize pool tournament. 150,000 at stake, and they are bringing it all towards the Sri Lankan teams, and they have the opportunity to get in those high-end prize pools. But with that, we have the rotations coming in from a few teams. Yep. So definitely DDX Esports, we got to give a big shout out to Dora's Dynasty. They'll be coming up with more major tournaments, so definitely stay tuned to witness all of those actions. But for now, let's see what's going to be happening from this end, as we have the teams crowding in the circle. With those less teams, definitely there's going to be a lot of survival chance. But with that, in addition to that, there's going to be a lot of chaos in the final circles as well. So let's see, with the circle shifting in, we got 17 seconds for the circle shifting. I think ILLUMINATI is going to take the fight against the side of Karikalan. So let's see, KKC on the other side, Sky, OP, Mela, OP, Lucif, YT and Zyrus. Sorry. trying to put out those smokes, trying to get those vehicles secured, if I'm not wrong, or I'm not entirely sure what the plan is for the side of Karikalan on the other side, ILLUMINATI as well, trying to spot out the players from this end as well. But with that, let's see what is going to be happening from the sides. Yeah, for the moment we have the rotations being made in by the teams. The spray downs are being thrown in from all sides, from all directions. Look at the spray down coming in from Jimmy. Nice control spray. It does a lot of damage. But now he has split off WTF from all directions, and now they are going to look and try to get those initial knocks. But let's see if they're able to do any whatsoever damage. For the moment, we'll be looking at the teams, pushing themselves into a rotation. I think it's going to be Patia who's going to face off the Wrath, if I'm not wrong. Patia is moving into that direction, moving into that vicinity. It's going to be a solo player that's coming through, and Jimmy might actually be on the chase, if I'm not wrong. He is going to go on the chase, and the spray downs are coming through. Patia is taking a whole lot of damage. Patia is taking him towards the teammates, but they decide to let it go, and they are not going to follow him on the chase. But with that, let's see how DDx BT is going to do, as well as an Asti who is coming in with the late rotations. Amare, Doom, Susti and Baby, the rotations being made by them is also pretty decent. The way they came into Miramar was pretty impressive from those late rotations. They really made a benefit out of it. But right now we can see the crowded circle with the second circle shifting in. We'll be able to see how the teams are going to position themselves and push forward further inside the circle. But with that, I think the rotations being made in. I think it's going to be FT who's going to be the makers of the side of NRC. But nope, Raptor takes a whole lot of damage. Look at that. 1 HP, almost down to his 1 HP. He might actually get taken down. Nope, he somehow other manages to slither away, and he is going to go into safety. But EQZ is going to meet off EQZ. He keeps on that line with that 1 HP. It's not going to be favoring Raptor anytime soon, but he is going to go in towards his teammate Scrappy. But with that, the circle shifts in towards Yasnaya, Polyana, and it's going to be DDX BT who's going to have the better of the circle. But with that, let's see, the teams have decided to move on further into the circle. They are going to position themselves into a better position and try to get the skills. And Raptor goes down for the side of Amre as expected at 1 HP, and he gets taken down by Baby, and that's going to be 1 kill secured for the side of NRC Esports. Moving into the circle now, everyone trying to crowd themselves into that circle. It's going to be DDX BT who's going to take control of Yasnaya for the moment. They want to get the whole control of Yasnaya so that they can secure those kills with ease. But for the moment, we have the teams. We have ISSL trying to spot out if there are players in the vicinity in police station, in Yasnaya police station, but I think there is no one, so they are going to move in towards the police station. Yep, if I'm not wrong. And with that Xtreme Club coming in, 1 HP down towards Goodan. Now Goodan needs to heal himself up. Will he be able to heal himself up? Oh, he goes down for the side of Aladdin BD, and that's the end of him. Now Xtreme Club, Sandbox also goes down, and now trying to spot out the players of Scout. He goes down with his spray down, but doesn't get it down in the open. I mean, why were they opening the position? Now Taru also might get taken down. Taru down to a 30 HP. Now Junior is going to get a better angle, and now DDX is going to get the skill secured. That's going to be Aladdin with 1 kill and Scout with 1 kill, and now we are looking at a dominating phase. They might actually get these kills with ease. We'll have to see what the case is. That Junior gets the nade on to Taru. Beautiful nade coming through, and now Cruz is going to be the only player remaining. The smokes are being deployed, especially being used, and another nade coming through from Junior. He's going to finish off, and Xtreme Club is getting eliminated just like that. They are swept like flies, and now with that TRK coming in with the rotation onto his police station, they are looking. Look at the Kratos comes in, and now the whole team actually comes in, and now they are looking to move into that compound, trying to get that initial fight against the side of ISSL. Everyone trying to position themselves. Let's see what is going to be the call out, as Kratos just waiting there to get the opportunity of the spray down. Let's see what is going to be the case as they come on towards the close. Now TRK 1 shot on the other hand side. The nade cook comes through, a beautiful nade comes through, and look at that. With that, I think TRK 1 shot is going in. TRK 1 shot might be taken down. TRK 1 shot goes down, and now look at that spray down coming through from all angles. They are trying to get the kill secure. They are trying to save a place. A quick revive might be coming through. Yep, it's going to be a quick revive coming through. And where are the rest of the players of TRK? There's nobody in the vicinity. Or TRK players are still coming into the vicinity, and they are being taken down. And now with the circle shifting in, third circle going to move in towards the direction of Yasnaya. Definitely going to move in towards the direction of Yasnaya, no doubt about it. It's going to be a dead center Yasnaya circle where everyone is going to get crowded into those buildings and try to make their way into a better placement. So let's see what is going to be happening over here. But with that, we have 16 watching. Come on, guys, let's get the stream shared all around. I mean, I think people are missing out the stream because the first match was not live stream, so probably they are getting the wrong idea. But definitely share the live stream and get everyone to come and witness the last 2 and final matches. As TRK Acid takes down one player, will he be able to secure that kill? Secures the kill, and now the team needs to come for the support. TRK Acid, let's see what is going to be the case, and he is going to get taken down as well from the side of Rex and Acid. Sursday is going to be the man with the golden arm. He's going to get that kill secured, and now with losing Baby, NRC will have to work with that 3-man squad. It's going to be Amare, Doom and Susti, the only 2 or 3 players who's going to work with it. But let's see with that what is going to be happening as the circle shifts in. We have the third circle moving in, and then we'll be moving into the final few moments of this match with 10 teams still alive. Anything and at any time can happen actually. A lot of turnarounds in the table can be seen, but let's see. DDx BT might be looking for their chicken dinner. They want to seal the deal. They want to overtake NRC at this point. There's only 1 match remaining after this, the Miramar match, which can be a decider if they play this right. If they play this by the books, it's going to be really advantageous for DDx BT. So let's see how DDx BT, oh, it goes all the way towards Scrappy. That's not, it's a bad call by me, I would say. And look at that, the zone shifting all the way, and now Razor, Jimmy and Lucifer just moving themselves into the circle. I think it's going to be Scrappy who is going to get the call out. A spray down come through onto Scrappy. It's going to be that one player, and they are going to take the fight to Scrappy, and Scrappy might actually go down. Well, gets down. Lucifer will get the kill. They get the kill secured, and now Jimmy almost going down to Scrappy, and that is the end of ISSL's Lucifer. That was a very bad call, I would say, losing that player with 3-man coming into the crash. They just lose those players, and now looking at how the rotations are being made in, will they be able to get more of this kill secured is the question. MAFIA on the dance side, trying to throw off the smokes. ISSL trying to throw off the smokes and try to secure that compound in. But let's see, I think they're going to push away. They're going to try to take the fight against Illuminati. Will they be able to take the fight against Illuminati is the question, as Razor keeps moving in towards the direction, towards the bottom end. They do not want to risk the players. I think they do not want to risk the players for the moment, and with that they just start making their move into the back to the police station. And now DDx BT take the fight against the side of VP. VP comes in to join the party, to join the fray. DDx BT's most crucial fight, I would say. With that 4 kills, it can be advantageous to make it 8 kills by losing none. But let's see if that's going to be the case as teams start moving in. Now look at that beautiful rotation coming in from NRC. They somehow make themselves inside the circle. They know that this is the end game. 1 more match to go. 1 more Miramar is all they need to survive through, and they will be crowned the champions, the one true champion of DDX Champions League 2022. In addition to that, we have EQZ also, having those 100 mark. They can do some decent damage, but I think EQZ and BT are the only 2 teams that are faltering. I mean, that is the pressure that you get from the day 2 of the grand finals. But with that, let's see, we have a team, we have Newbies actually coming in from the sky, trying to position themselves into better, but they are going to face off against the side of VP, if I'm not wrong. Yep, it's going to be VP. Arabe goes down for his own nade. That's not what you see every day. He might actually get the revive. Yep, he gets the revive, no problem there. But with that, 3 teams joining the fray. Now VP has to take the fight against Newbies as well. That's going to be Wish and Lucky, if I'm not wrong, the players over there. And with that, now Jimmy trying to throw off those nades onto the side of Illuminati. Will he be able to? Is this an overcooked nade? Might be an overcooked nade. Yep, it's going to be an overcooked nade. Too much time nade. That's not going to be connecting as much. And now we'll have to see if the fight is going to be taken on towards them. But with that, all 4 of the players of Illuminati just surviving there for the moment. With that, we have the sides of NRC, having the better of the circle now. They are positioned themselves beautifully. They know that they can do some decent damage, and with that, now the teams, trying to push in slowly and steadily, trying to go with another nade. Will this nade connect is the question. And now Jimmy also moving into that fray. They might actually try to get the kill on towards Jimmy. So let's see what is going to be happening. As Mamata comes to take the fight against the side of Illuminati, trying to position themselves. Or 1 nade is all you need to do the trick. Will they be able to get that Molto? So Mamata goes on with the Molto. We'll have to see if the Molto is going to be the case. Yep, the Molto goes through, and that's going to be a burn situation coming in from them, if I'm not wrong. Yep, the Molto goes through. It's going to be a beautiful Molto. Sorry, it's going to be a Razor who gets the knock there. And now moving into the fray, Mamata tries to go for that nade, and Jimmy gets another one on. And the last remaining player is going to be Sadat. Sadat gets taken down. 7 kills on the board for the side side of ISSL. That's going to be Illuminati getting eliminated just like that. They do not have the best of positions now. They have to move into the circle. EQZ is just looking there, waiting and lurking there to get this kill secured. We'll have to see if that's going to be the case as they start moving in. Yep, EQZ is in the vicinity. They see the fire coming through, and now it's going to be Razor, I think, who's going to get taken down there. Now, yep, Razor is burning. He is literally burning. The buggy is burning, baby. And now he needs to move himself as well. Mammoth on the other hand side, down towards 1 HP as well. He needs to as well get himself healed up. And now we are looking at a VP who is taking the fight outside the circle. BT still out of the circle. Not going to be easy to make themselves inside the circle. And now NRC trying to get the skill secure. They have the placement. They do not have to worry about the placement or whatsoever. Now with that 7 kill mark, we'll have to see how further can Team ISSL go. And now BT somehow they're making their way into the circle. Beautifully done by BT. Now they need to throw the smokes. All they need to do is survive, and survive. But BT goes down. Fourth side of Cobra. This is what you would see in an open zone. And they go down as well. And now that circle can be Aladdin who throws the smokes, trying to survive as much as possible. But we'll have to see BT. Will they be able to survive this through? EQZ on the other hand side is also trying to survive. Razor goes down. Jimmy's going to be the last player remaining. Jimmy goes with that heal, and now he decides to take his buggy and decides to push into the circle. Will he be able to do so is the question. He's going to go for another heal. I do not think he's going to make it in the circle, and he's going to go down in flames as well. Now BT surviving through at the dead center, throws the nade onto a WTF. Aladdin goes down with a nade. Now trying to get those kills secured as well. It's going to be BTS on the dance side who's trying to get that chicken dinner. Now surviving into that top 5 spots. It's going to be BT, NRC, and it's going to be EQZ. Now EQZ needs to pay attention to the back end. It's going to be NRC who is causing a lot of trouble. That's going to be Doom coming in from the back ends, trying to throw off the sprays, trying to get those initial kills. We'll have to see if that's going to be the case. 5 kills on the board for the side of NRC. We'll have to move into the circle. Sooner or later, they have to make the call. But DDx BT on the dance side, they have the position themselves. They have a good position. 5 teams remaining. The last 5 teams remaining. But with that, we'll have to see NRC getting that spray on towards Frozen. Nicely done there. Now so many sprays being thrown in towards the side of EQZ. NRC, how are they going to make themselves in that circle? Goes on with the top end. Oh, they are getting the high ground advantage. Nicely done by NRC to get that high ground advantage. Beautifully done to make themselves in that circle. But the circle is too big, I would say, for the 5 players in the grand finals. But let's see, with the circle shifting in 1 second, we'll be seeing the circle shift in. Now their focus being on EQZ. They have the smokes deployed, but Amara needs to be a bit careful for the moment. But with that, I think it's going to be Doom only who comes into the fray, you know, trying to take the fight against the side of EQZ, trying to get the spray down. But he needs to pay attention. He needs to know that there are players from all sides. He can get taken down easy on. All he needs to do is throw off those nades. But with that, WTF also taking the fight now, and RC getting the initial circle, and now looking at the way they come in towards the circle. It's going to be just getting the revive on towards Zamari. A quick revive coming through. Now Doom trying to survive this through with the vehicle. He's trying to spot out these players, but we'll have to see if he is able to do so. Now VP on the other side, VP WTF cannot go wrong with 2 players strong, still surviving, trying to make themselves into the top 3 spots. EQZ getting eliminated just like that. And now NRC looking for another chicken dinner. Will they be able to get it from BT is the question. They are trying for it. They get spotted out by Swiftly. Beautifully done there. Trying to get the kill secured as well. That's going to be the case. Now NRC is going to go on for the dominating killing spree. We'll have to see if they are able to get that chicken dinner secured. Sorry, my bad. And with that, Doom getting the nade onto Aladdin. Gets the nade onto Junior as well. Another nade comes through and BT gets eliminated. Now NRC looking for their 3rd chicken dinner, if I'm not wrong. They are trying to seal the deal from this match itself. And this might be the game. Now going to take the fight against WTF. It's going to be so many kills coming through. Look at the spray coming in from Susti. Beautifully done there to get the knock onto Spatia. Now trying to go for that initial nade. The last man standing. They know it's the last man standing. And they are going to get it. Let Susti take it. Because I think it's for the kill leader at the moment. He is going to go with those nade barrages. And with that, it's going to be Cobra coming through. And Cobra goes down. Will it be Cobra? Yep, Cobra goes down as well. And that's going to be the end of WTF and NRC coming up on top with the one before the last match of the grand finals. And now with Miramar remaining, we'll have to see what is going to be happening in the finale game. Has NRC already been your champions, or will BT be able to give a fitting comeback in the last match with a high kill dinner probably? So let's see. Stay tuned, guys. We'll be back shortly with the last and final match.
sobe, que sobe, que sobe.
Sobe, que sobe, que sobe.
Empina, empina, empina.
Empina, empina, se envolve. Promete eu vou sair. Talvez volte com a luz do sol. Se a música toca é pra curtir. Com a música ninguém fica só. Se alguém me chamar pra dançar, meu corpo vai te dominar. A pista se aquece, eu vou brilhar. Cuidado para não se queimar.
Rebola, rebola, rebola.
Cuidado para não se queimar.
Rebola, rebola, rebola.
Cuidado para não. É muita emoção quando eu danço. É forte a emoção. Dançar eu quero.
Hello boys. කොවෙන්නේ මේ මැච් එක බලමු මොකද වෙන්නේ කියලා. ටීම් 42ක් ඉන්නවා ලොබි එකේ. මේක තමයි බොයිස් ලාස්ට් මැච් එක කවුද බලමු වින් කරන්න කියලා. දැන්ට මම හිතන්නේ උඩින් ඉන්නේ NRC ලා. දෙකට ඉන්නේ මම හිතන්නේ BT ලා. බලමු මේ මැච් එක මොකක් වෙයිද කියලා අපි. ෆයිට් එකක් නෑ තාම නම් පේන්න මම හිතන්නේ KC ලයි B ලයි ෆයිට් එකක් මම හිතන්නේ ඉතින්. මම හිතන්නේ ඉතින් MB එක්කෙනෙක් ඕපන් එකේ දුවගෙන එනවා විශ්. මම හිතන්නේ විශ් දැක්කා වයිපව ගන්න යන්නේ හැබැයි වයිප් ගත්තේ ගන්නක් තියෙනවා. බලමු මොකද වෙන්නේ කියලා. වයිප් ස්පොට් කරගන්න ඉදිරිය. වයිප් ලූට් පාරක් දාගෙන ඉන්න. වයිප් දැක්කේ නෑ. ஹலோ பேசுறலையா மங்கி முடிஞ்சா
Wait, bro. நீ பேசு
කතා කරන්න මේ කවුරුත් ගහගන්නේ නැහැ ෆයිට් එකක් ගියොත් තමයි කතා කරන්න තියෙන්නේ කවුරු ෆයිට් එකක් නැහැ තාම ඔක්කොම zone rotation and loot හිතනද TR කියලායි NRS ලා අතර ෆයිට් එකක් ගයි දැන් මේ පැත්තේ ඩුම් ඉන්න බලමු මොකද වෙන්නේ කියලා ඇසෙන්න ගැතුල වෙහිකල් එක හිර වෙලා sound එක ඇහෙන්න ඇති vehicle sound මම හිතන විදිහට NRC ලා දැක්කේ දන්නෙත් නෑ රෝල් අර පැත්තෙන් KKC MB විශ්ව කිල් කරලම දාන්න ඩුම්ට ගහනවා TR කියලා ඩුම්ගේ 50 SC තමයි තියෙන්නේ මම හිතන්නේ ඩුම්ව පුෂ් කරනවා DBS ෆිනිෂ් කරලම දැම්ම ඩුම් දැන් නැසලා 3 man ඉන්නේ අර පැත්තෙන් TR කියලා NB ලත් එක්ක වයිට් එක ගියා 20 කිල් කරලම දාලා තියෙන්නේ. TR කලමේ KKC. Sorry mate.
Yeah, hello boys. Sorry පොඩ්ඩක් ගන්නද අප්ඩේට් කරන්න ඕනේ. tables ටික MV බූත් බලන්න ඕනේ. ඉතින් last match එක යන්නේ. So ඔක්කොම ready වෙලා තියෙන්න ඕනේ. ඉතින් කට්ටිය ඉතින් set වෙලා ඉන්න. So we are here with the last and final match of DDX Champions League 2022. It's going to be Miramar match up your sleeves. So we have the last Miramar match and we have less teams participating because some of the teams have already given up. But right now our focus is on BT. It's on NRC. So let's see what sort of matches will come through. As Doom already goes down, we have Amane and Baby still surviving this through. So let's see what is going to be happening in this last and final match. As Xtreme Club on the other hand side is getting a few knocks on towards VP. Yep, some of the spray downs are being thrown at VP. Trying to get this kill secure, trying to push through in the last match, trying to get that top spot. But we'll have to see if VP is able to do so. VP FT, I think. Sorry, it's WTF and FT. I think they have a big chance to move through, but not the case actually. But with that, VP takes on Karikalan and Karikalan goes down. So that's going to be the end of them. And with that, I think WTF is also trying to give that cover sprays and try to get that initial knock. So let's see what is going to be happening. But with that, we'll be able to see as time goes. With time, we'll be able to see what is going to be the action sequence. For the moment, team just settling in their positions. Trying to get those covers. Trying to get as much as kills as possible. As the zone is shifting in 13 seconds, we have the circle closing in. That's going to be the second circle that's going to be closing through. And with that, DDX still surviving with that 4-man. They have the man advantage, so they can play it by the books. They can try for that championship title. All they need is that dinner. A high kill dinner can actually counter change a lot of things if NRC goes down, and if I don't know, a lot of things has to happen in this last and final finale game. So definitely, I would like to mention a big shout out to Frag J for streaming up until the last and final match. So this is going to be the last match of the DDX Champions League 2022. It was definitely a roller coaster ride. We had a lot of matches, 12 matches in the grand finals, and a lot of teams putting up a big effort into coming into their top spots, you know, trying to showcase their names, underdog teams, including pro teams, underdog teams, whatever the teams you are. You have done a massive good job in coming into the grand finals. Whoever the champion is, that is an added extra benefit. Definitely all the 16 teams that participate in the grand finals are winners, and a big thank you to DDX Esports for bringing up the massive prize pool of 150,000 for the community, and giving teams an opportunity to grab something for themselves, you know, play in the competitive scenario, especially during this economic crisis in Sri Lanka, and everyone having a hard time, and DDX Esports supporting the gaming community. So definitely a big shout out to them. Dora's Dynasty is doing a huge thing for the gaming community, and I think upcoming tournament is going to be a major tournament in Sri Lanka. It's going to impact it's going to create a big impact on the PUBG community, because that's going to be a first time format brought to you by DDX Esports. So let's await and see the interesting news. Still no news on the prize pool as well as on the on how it's going to go things, but with that getting that knock and getting that finish, another kill for NRC. So let's see, now they're going to take the fight against side of TRK. With the circle shifting in, the second circle also shifting in, it's going to be how the circle is going to move through is the question at hand. So let's see. Now the nade's being thrown in. I think one shot almost getting that nade, but one shot is going to move away from that vicinity. He's not going to stay there. Yep, and with that, we'll be able to see how the teams are going to move towards the circle. But with that, let's just quickly check out the live chat, as this is the last match. You know, I'll be reading out a few comments as well on the live chat, you know, to see how people are hyped about the last match. Definitely it's going to create a big impact for the teams who are able to come into the top 3 spots. I mean, you get a part of the prize pool. That is going to be big major. We have 25 watching the live stream, so everyone definitely drop down your comments on your favorite team and who you are supporting at this moment. And we definitely know the top 3 teams is going to be NRC, BT and EQZ, but anything can happen and any change can happen. With 1 minute to go for the third circle to close in, NRC still trying to get this kill secured. Is it really worth it is the question, because Atom on the other hand side spots down Amare, takes down Amare. NRC faltering at the moment. They might actually go for the push. Will they go for the push is the question. If they go for the push, NRC is in a really big trouble, you know, moving into that direction. I think it's going to be Susti who is going to be able to spot out yeah, Susti on the other hand side. Susti is down low, and now Atom going down with a spray down on towards Susti, but not connecting as much. And now Amare is going to go down as well. And now looking at Susti, he is going to go all the way towards the different directions. And now we'll have to see where the rest of the players are. We'll have to see what Susti is up to as well. Susti with that burning bus, he is going to make his way into the circle. He does not want to risk it. On the other side, it's going to be Baby, who is going to be in a bit of trouble. He has to survive. He has to try and survive as well. And with that, Amar getting finished off by VP Atom. And that's going to be Ryder who gets taken down, I think, by TRK. Yeah, that's going to be Ryder getting taken down by TRK, but should be able to get the revive, no problems there. With that, we have the third circle closing in as well. So we'll be coming down to the final moment where DDx BT has the opportunity, but no kills there for the moment for DDx BT. They might be looking for the chicken dinner. They might be thinking, okay, the chicken dinner can do a major for them, but we'll have to see what's going to be happening, as NRC trying to get the skills, trying to get us 1-2 points at least. And now NRC Baby on the upper hand, trying to get the spray down and trying to finish them off, but Baby is not being able to do so. Now Baby has to move away, but moving on to that high mountain, he might get spotted out by TRK and the spray down might come through, but no, Baby is going to go on towards safety for the moment. Yep, with that, we still have 9 teams and 30 players still alive in this last and finale match of DDX Champions League 2022. We'll be able to see who is going to be the crown champions, and definitely I'll not be announcing it on live stream. We'll definitely be announcing it through the DDX PUBG community group on WhatsApp. So all of you who want to participate in such major tournaments, definitely follow DDX Esports on Instagram, as well as as well as join the PUBG community group of DDX where the updates will be coming through. I think the community group has been already opened for the upcoming tournament. I think the logo was revealed as well. It's going to be Pro Championship Sri Lanka 2022. That's what it's going to be, and we already have around 110 participants who have joined the community group, so we are hoping to at least get the benchmark of 150 Sri Lankan teams participating in such a major tournament. But let's see, with that we have the circle shifting in all towards the side of DDx BT, Xtreme Club FT as well as EQZ. They have the circle, and EQZ might be looking for their major tournaments, you know, getting in such a major tournament, getting a good top spot. But with that, let's see what is going to be the case, as Baby is still on the run. Susti needs to make himself inside the circle. He needs to move all the way. So it's not definitely going to be easy, as TRK on the other hand side, it's going to be one shot, and it's going to be Acid who is trying to spot out Susti. Yep, they managed to spot out Susti. They know that Susti is there, but Susti, you know, might get taken down early on. But what is going to be the case? So he does not have the vehicle as well. And from the back end, it's going to be another player. Oh, the tap shots coming through from Acid. Nicely done there to get the tap shots on towards Patia. But will he be able to get the... real time ban වුණානේ.
එක්කෙනෙක් බලන්න මම හිතන්නේ ඇසිඩ් වෙන්න ඇතිනේ. බෑන්ඩ් උනේ.
ලයිව් එකේ තියෙනවනේ.
yes ලයිව් එකේ තියෙන. ලයිව් එක යනවනේ. ඔව්. ලයිව් එකේ තියෙන. මේක මේ නෑ නෑ.
Yeah, with that we have WTF moving into the circle. Yep, they should be getting in towards Pecado and BT. You know, Aldin almost getting that knock. Gets the knock on towards Reckless there, and nicely done there to get the knock on towards Reckless. And with that, NRC now getting a little bit of support from WTF. They should be able to comfortably move into the circle. No problems there. Now Reckless, will they be able to get the revive is the question, as Arab is, you know, trying to get those initial knocks, trying to spot out players from all directions. You know, they want this chicken dinner so badly, but we'll have to see what is going to be. Will it be shifting? It's shifting all the way towards Xtreme Club. Now BT is going to be having a troublesome moment where they need to take a fight against the side of EQZ. The fight is going to be really what's going to make the biggest change. And with that, Lakia getting the spray down on towards Mini, and we'll be able to see what's going to be happening over there, as FT on the other hand side, you know, moving in, getting that one kill on towards the player. But I think it's going to be ILLUMINATI who's going to move in towards the direction of FT. They might be taking the fight, or they might be pushing into the circle. It could be either. With that, and we have WTF who is going to get the better of the circle for the moment. Yep, they're going to get the high end mountain. You know, they're not going to let this go that easily. Let's see, for the moment I think BT is having a decent rotation, trying to avoid EQZ and trying to push in the circle. Yep, they have a beautiful rotation coming into the circle. Now they're going to pay attention to the back lines because they do not want to get faltered. They want to somehow they get this in the bag. They want to overcome NRC at this point, but let's see, NRC still surviving this through. They do not want to give away the championship title just yet. This is another major win for NRC in the bag. 150,000 prize pool by DDX, but DDx BT on the dance side, this might be another major tournament for them. I think they were the winners of Cola Shop. That was the champions that they got. Might be the biggest major that they will be winning as another top team. So let's see DDx BT what is going to be the situation as they start moving in. I think it's going to be WTF who is going to get spotted on, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, the spray down coming in from Scout. Beautiful control spray, and it's going to be the kill secured. Will he be able to get the kill secured is the question. He goes down with the vehicle blast, but does not get the kill secured just as yet. But the rest of the players, it's going to be Patia. Patia is somewhere in the basin. I think he gets spotted out by Scout. And on the other hand side, it's going to be Anasusus coming in from the back end. He's just going to go for that heal for the moment. He knows that there are too many players in the vicinity. Omega goes down for the side of Aladdin. Now DDx BT might be trying to get that high kill dinner. They're trying to get the spray down. They're trying, you know, their level best to push through. They have to move into the vicinity of the side of WTF, because it's going to be really hard for them to throw by Scout. Trying to get those angles, trying to get the spray done. Oh, beautiful spray coming down from Scout. Gets the knock onto a Cobra as well as Psycho. And Patia is going to be the only player remaining. It's going to be NRC who's coming in from the back end and finishes off Patia. It's going to be Susti who gets the kill. It's going to be Susti. Yeah, but with that Baby down to his 1 HP. Will Baby go down? No, Baby doesn't go down. Baby down to his 1 HP, but he does not go down. That pixel shot, Scout just trying that pixel shot, but not connecting as much. Now they need to push into the circle. If they only knew that NRC, they probably know that NRC is there, so they might be trying to take the fight to them. But we'll have to see. Top 6 surviving NRC. This might be the moment of truth. This might be the moment of the champions title. It's flashing right between them, and now the smoke's being thrown in. Aladdin goes down for the side of Reckless, and that's going to be the end of Aladdin. He's not going to be able to get the revive, and now Junior also goes down. This might be the faltering moment of DDx BT. What is happening at this moment? Baby coming into the circle, straight on coming through, but Baby does not get the connection. And now Arabe all to himself. Will he be able to do something? As Susti trying to throw those nades and trying to survive this through. Susti has the kills, but Susti goes down for the side of FT, and that's going to be the end of NRC. But we'll have to see if DDx BT is able to get the chicken dinner. Scout is out of nowhere. He is out of the play zone. He's taking a whole lot of damage. He needs to move into the circle. Only 2 players remaining. Sorry, 3 players. Yep, only 2 players remaining. Junior goes down as well. Now moving into the circle. They will have to try and get the loot as much as possible. Scout down towards low HP. Scout needs to heal himself up, and Arabe needs to focus on the circle as well. FT coming in from the backlines can do a lot of damage for the side of BT. Surviving into the top 3 is not going to be enough, and it's not going to be the case, as you know there is Xtreme Club still surviving this through as well. But if DDx BT can pull this off with that 10-15 kill dinner, I'm sorry, they can't get 15 kill dinner, my bad, but if they can pull it off with that 10 kill dinner, it will be really amazing to see how the points are. By a mere of points, they would have lost the championship or they would have won the championship. That's going to be really interesting to see. But let's see as Xtreme Club comes into the circle, getting those ridges, Scout trying to get that momentum, trying to build in. He knows that Sandbox is somewhere in the vicinity. Now the nade coup comes through. Will this be the beauty of the nade? Will Sandbox go down? Sandbox is down to his low HP, but if he can pinpoint this nade exactly, Sandbox is definitely going to go down for that nade. But I think the nade is not connecting as much, and now he goes down with another higher nade. So let's see if the nade is going to be connecting as much, but they need to pay attention to FT as well, who is coming in the open spaces for the moment. Will they be able to get the kills is the question. They need to push into the circle as well. It's going to be Sandbox who is so close to themselves. And with that, Arabe goes down as well. So not what you see every day. Arabe also going down. Now Sandbox, Scout should be knowing that there is Sandbox is there in the vicinity, and Sandbox should be getting spotted out. Yep, I think Arabe is going to get spotted out. The nade goes through. Yep, he goes down as well. Scout will be going down. Scout goes down as well, and that's going to be the end of DDx BT in 3rd place. Now surviving to the top 3. FT might be looking for their chicken dinner as well. Let's see if this is going to be another major chicken dinner, or will Xtreme Club be able to get the chicken dinner? Xtreme Club gets the chicken dinner and finishes it off in style. DDX Champions League 2022 ending with Xtreme Club getting with that Xtreme Club getting the final chicken dinner and finishing off in style. What an amazing end, and it's going to be none other than Xtreme Club, yep, getting that 7-kill chicken dinner. So we'll definitely keep you all updated and posted on who has become the champions, who has become the runners up and second runners up, and then MVP. Definitely we'll keep you all updated. So thank you so much, and a big shout out to Frag J for being able to stream right throughout the matches. And then with that, we are going to give a big shout out to DDX Esports for bringing in such high-end prize pool for the Sri Lankan PUBG Mobile community and ending it off in style. So thank you so much everyone. I hope everything has gone as smooth as ever, and I hope everyone enjoyed the tournament right throughout the grand finals. 12 matches we played in, and we could not stream only the first match due to the power cut issues, but definitely we'll be coming back stronger with more and more exciting tournaments. So definitely join the WhatsApp DDX PUBG Mobile community group, follow them on Instagram as well, DDX Esports, and you can join in the tournaments as well and come into such a major grand finals as well. So thank you so much everyone. We'll be announcing the champions, runners up and second runners up later on, because we got to get everything placed in order. So thank you so much everyone. Stay safe, have a good night. Karikalan Monkey signing off.